The crowd is alive, and with good reason. It's the NFL playoffs, the best time of the year. And off we go on EA Sports. And this will not be returned. It's an opening touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Once again, it's Gibbs. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Stephon Gilmore up to make the play. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. At their own 30-yard line. McCarthy now going to start with a pass. He's got his man. That's Hunter Renfrow. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. A pass taken in by Johnson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
These two got it going on. 19 on that connection, and another 1st down. McCarthy going to look to throw again. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. 2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. It's Aiden Hutchinson, former number 2 overall pick, in there to bring him down. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Hit as He throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
On third and long, here's McCarthy. Open man, that's Renfro. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. We'll bring up fourth down. Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. That is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. No touchdown, but they are close. It'll be first and goal. They've got it at the 3.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. Greg, we better tie those shoelaces tight. We could be in for a track meet. Great start on offense in this one.
It certainly has, Mike, and I think the biggest thing for this offense is how they've bounced back to some early adversity. They found themselves trailing here in the first quarter, and they cut into that lead. I got a feeling this thing's going to go back and forth, and we're going to have some fireworks ahead of us.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play action now. It's McCarthy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. Third and long. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. That is going to be caught by the rookie wideout. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. First and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They hand it to Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs! The speed on display. He's in! Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Vikings take over first and 10. Their own 26-yard line. On first down, here's McCarthy. He's going to look for the home run ball. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. 14, Vikings 10. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the handoff, it's Johnson. The ball comes out. It's picked up by one of his teammates. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's first and goal.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs. Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Tried again here from the 7-yard line, second down and goal. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to the air one more time. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to try it here again. And he's in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Chandler now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Here's McCarthy. Fires left sideline. That is complete. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. Throwing again is McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. To the air once more is McCarthy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
On this first down, it's Johnson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down. To throw, it's McCarthy. He'll check this down to the running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They'll come up to third and 3. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. To throw is McCarthy. That is caught. What a throw. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. And although it's just the second quarter of this one, they'll chase the points now and try to get things tied up.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 21-yard line.
Now an option here, left side. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a game of 5. Brings up 3rd and 14.
Third and long. Now, faking the give. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's caught! And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
After that explosive play, they have a chance to extend their lead even more, and they have had their way. The defense has had no answers for anything they've done in the passing game, and they don't find out a way to slow them down. They could be in for a long game.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he's not going to get away. They track him down. First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal.
At the 19-yard line.
Back to throw. Now he'll run. And he'll be taken down right at the 15-yard line. The Lions call their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They'll run with Gibbs. And the defense rallies to the ball, brings him down at the 5. It's 4th down.
A 9-yard gain. It's now 4th and goal.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This about as short as you can get. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged a bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
On play action, here's McCarthy. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's McCarthy. You let this go deep for Jefferson. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Chandler now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run. Johnson. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Looking to throw. McCarthy. A pass taken in by Johnson. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design. Sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll run this over the center with Johnson. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? They know that play was coming, because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go. It's Johnson. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
This is a little bit of a tough spot for a play caller, Mike. 4th down. Is it close enough that I can run the ball? Is it far enough that I have to risk a pass? That took some courage to call a run play. And fortunate for them, they're able to celebrate after.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet inbound.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Now after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he will score. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Vikings. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on the 30-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble 2nd reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Here's the Lions punt team now. as he'll punt it away for the second time. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Johnson.
The ball carried by number 23.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Johnson. They get 15 on that game. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, here's Johnson. Trying to tiptoe around the defender's end. He'll wind up with a gain of 5. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Vikings will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
The tackle by Andrew Van Ginkel. Tackle back at the 26-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Stearns.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Now a screen set up for Johnson. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking them down for a loss. And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Now, fair catch taken, and they're going to have great starting field position just shy of midfield.
At their own 48-yard line.
First and 10. A toss to the right, and here comes Gibbs. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card round. Here's a 2nd and 6. First carry for David Montgomery. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter.
Lions 24.
Big play coming up. This is third down. That is left side and taken in by Allen. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
They'll run. They get the guard, Isaiah Wynn, that time. They'll look to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They'll stick to the ground. Well, this one is in reverse again. They're going to lose more yardage here, and it's going to bring up 4th down. The Lions will punt this ball away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. He takes it back on the punt return. 81 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. And they get the great bonus of scoring on special teams. This time, the punt return unit able to put 6 up on the board.
And what we see here, Mike, is just a breakdown in the coverage. They talk all week about fanning the field, controlling the returner, keeping them on your inside arm. In this case, 2 guys get stacked behind each other. They leave just enough space for this returner to operate in, and the next thing you know, they're looking at him in the end zone.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
That's good for the Lions.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Quick slant taken in by Amon-Ra. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for the Lions. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. A throw on the move is caught. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Back at the 22-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Chandler now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
A give, and here's Johnson. And he'll get about 5. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll go again with Johnson.
A game of 9 yards. And the Vikings first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. There, he can't get a throw away, and he's taken down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
They'll run out of the gun with Johnson. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down.
A 54-yard attempt.
That is just short off the crossbar. Hit it as well as he could, but it's no good. And they will not be able to make this a 2-possession game. This is 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And this will be incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. That's right side and brought in by Williams. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
They'll look to throw again. That's caught by Gibbs. Here comes second down. Back to the air one more time. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Caden Stearns.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.